Hey everyone, how are we all doing? It's nice to see we've got a few tapping in already, even though I've started a little bit early tonight. So I hope you're all doing well on this, what day are we on? I'm losing track. Wednesday night. I see we've got Louise in, and we've got Nikki in so far, and we've got Angelina all the way from Belgium. So I hope you're all doing well tonight. And I say, started it a little bit early. Hi, Sandy, or as one of your relatives may have said, you're not Portuguese. I don't know if that rings any bells, but there we go. Hi, Diane. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks for that, Nikki. Yeah, it went to the highest bidder on emails. So we didn't get any more bids on the actual video itself. So that has gone. I don't know if she wants me to announce who it's gone to. So I'm going to wait. She might pop in this live. I don't know. But it's gone to the highest bidder on the emails, and there was no extra bidders. So she's going to get this beautiful butterfly piece posted out to us. So I'm going to wait. No, Sandy, sorry, that was me practicing Hungarian. I still remember a few words. So there we go. Jól napot kívánok means basically good day, I believe, to you in Hungarian. Hogy vagy means how are you? I remember a few. Hi, Lula. Hi, Angie. How you doing? Great to see you both. How's your day going? We got the lovely Lisa, who was obviously the star of the show yesterday in the Q&A live. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I won't talk any more Hungarian to you, Sandy. It might just confuse you, but there we go. But no, how's everyone's day going? And if this is your first time with us as well, just so you know, oh, sorry, I'm just trying to have a look at something on Insta, but there we go. If it's your first time with us, just so you know, these giveaway lives, there's only 6 more days left. And that's kind of a blessing and a curse in some ways, I think. It means I'll be able to catch up on my videos, which is great, but it also means I'll miss you guys every night, which is quite sad. Angie's having a lazy day at home. Frosty, the snow lady, is here. Yeah. Sandy's doing some resin. Let us know what you're doing. That's always exciting. Oh, Lisa's going to be doing some more UV ocean jewelry. I'm going to be doing a UV project after this live. Well, a bit of both, actually. A bit of a UV project, but also a bit of something else. I want to mix and match just to make it a bit of fun. Oh, Angelina's got some happy mail. That's exciting. Just watch the video making a sea ocean effect in a tall Irish coffee mug. That does sound like a good idea. Why is Lula sad? Lula, why are you sad? Oh, dear. Stick to your iPhone, Lula. I use my iPhone for most of my videos. I don't mind this camera for the lives. I think it works really well, but I'm not sure about using it for my videos. Oh, well, I'm glad it dared you to chat. And don't forget, the lives will still continue. Hi, Claire. How are you? But yeah, the lives will still continue every Tuesday. So we're still going to have the Q&A lives. And once we get back to normality after this 30 days of lives, hopefully I'll be able to fit the odd creation live in as well. So it's not all bad, guys. Oh, what phone did you get, Lula? I'm intrigued. Hi, Claire. And I got my second Happy Mail parcel today, and I'm intrigued as to how I'm going to use it. So thank you for that, Claire. I really appreciate it. And I need to send you an email after this, and I'm not going to say what it's about, just in case you don't want to announce what it's about. But hopefully you'll be excited by the news. It involves this. That's all I'm saying. Samsung Galaxy, only for filming and editing. I use my old iPhone for that. So I've got a newer iPhone that I use. And you can see it's got my logo on it. Beautiful. I use this one predominantly for my normal phone, but also as a backup. And then I've got an older iPhone, which is my recording iPhone. That's what I use. It is the Butterfly, Claire. And yeah, hopefully that's going to be some exciting news. But yeah, I don't know if you want me to let people know. So lips are sealed. Oh, Louise has ordered the air purifier. Exciting. I always have mine on. I hope you use my discount code to get some money off, Louise. I say it enough times. CC UK is the discount code. Always try it, and you might save some money. You haven't missed much yet, Mary Beth, but I have got a bit of an announcement with regards to today's videos, or yesterday's video, should I say. You may have noticed that 2 came out at the same time of the same video. So, yeah. So we're going to have to do a special draw tonight. I think it's going to involve the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo game. So I hope you put a comment on both, is all I'm saying. If you haven't, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. There we go. Lula's got 2 air purifiers. How pure is her air? And she lives in Wales, so the air is probably purer anyway. It does. It gives you that ease of mind that something's taking those fumes out. And interestingly, when I've done a full day of projects, and I have done this before, where I've forgot to put the air purifier on, then I switch it on, it goes all the way up to 8s and 9s, guys. So it's a little bit scary how much of those VOCs can stay in the air after you've been working with resin for a while. So yeah, it gives me that peace of mind that something's doing something to take those fumes out of my air so I don't have to breathe them when I take my respirator off. Hey, Veronica, hope you're doing well. Makes sense, Lula. Get rid of any fumes. And I think they're only meant to work up to sort of 10 feet working space, if memory serves correct. Yes, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well. Really trying to push to get to 10,000. It seems to be a bit slower growth at the minute. It will do, but alcohol, Louise, will take a while. Alcohol is one of the worst for it to take out of the air. It takes about 15 minutes, I find, to fully get rid of the alcohol smell. Evening, Michelle. I hope you're doing well today. Hvordan går det i Sverige? Not a clue. There we go. I don't speak Danish. No problem, Louise. But it just take them out. Just takes a little bit longer. Alcohol is one of the hardest things to get out of your air. But yeah, it's about 15 minutes. And you should wear your mask. 100% all of the time. Claire's got 2 air purifiers as well, but not the resinous ones. There are others out there. And as long as they work for you, that's the main thing. Oh, Veronica has to get up early tomorrow. Welcome to my world, Veronica. 5 a.m. every day, really, at the minute. I was going to be doing 4:30 a.m., but I thought it'd be a bit much. Lula talked me into holding off on the gym until the end of these 30-day lives, which was probably good advice. So thanks for that, Lula. Det går bra här i Sverige. Not a clue, again. Just for everybody else in chat, can we keep the chat to English, please, if that's okay? I'm guessing that means curing machine. And I had some interesting news about that earlier on. So there may be, I was told to hold off on a full review video until the 10th of August. But I have seen another creators go live today. Which I don't know if they're following the rules that we were given. But there we go. I've got potential, apparently. But there we go. I've also done a review on it, but I'm going to wait until the 10th of August, which is when I've been told to release that video, which is when it should be on pre-sale to everyone. But there we go. I don't know if everybody was told the same thing or whether it's different for different countries. But that was the information that I was given. Yep. But it is what it is. I don't know what information was given to other creators. All I can do is what I've been told with that curing machine. And I was told to have a sneak. I could put a few sneak previews beforehand, but I was told that I was told that the full review video shouldn't be released until the 10th of August. So interesting. If things have changed, I wasn't informed. So mine is planning to come out on the 10th of August as I was instructed. That's not bad though, really, price-wise, if I'm being honest. Because what I will say with it is you get the UV light in it as well, which I'm playing with tonight. So that'll be interesting. I'm cutting in and out. Am I cutting in and out for anybody else? Let me know. Ah, you can pre-order it from today, apparently, guys. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. Cool. So, moving on from that, are we on about the curing machine, Stormy? Oh, we got no. Okay, it's not cutting out for anyone else. That's good. What I will say is I think I'm allowed to release this anyway. To be honest with you, I might be releasing my video over the next couple of days based on what I've seen. So there we go. Might have different wraps. It might be different ones for discount for different countries. Oh, it's only £82 with my discount code. So save yourself some money, guys. Use the discount code CCUK and you'll get yourself some money off. What I will say is in the testing I've done so far, and I've got one more test I'm doing tonight, it works amazing. They've strengthened the base, which was one of the issues people had with the previous one, which is great. They've increased the height so you can fit taller molds in it, which is great because the other one was quite a small space. So you can fit some pretty tall molds in there. And within two and a half hours, probably 2 actually, I found, it will cure standard 1-to-1 resin. So it saves you waiting 24 hours. And as a bonus, there's also a UV light inbuilt. And I think that's the key point. But the cords on it's a bit longer as well. So the power cord's longer than the last one. It makes it a much better machine for me, and it's a lot more usable. So I'm actually probably going to be using it quite a lot. And tonight, I'm going to be, after this live, testing it out with some larger molds as well, just to see if they cure just as quick. I've tried it with some shallower molds so far, and they work. No, not through Amazon, Angelina. You've got to go to resiners.com and use it on there. But it's also bigger than the last one, which is great. I haven't tried deep pouring it yet, Claire. I've only tried standard 1-to-1, and that took 2 hours to cure for me. You'll have to make your pieces on the cure. Yeah, that's what I do. So if ever I'm going to be curing something, I do it on the tray. So it saves me moving them, because obviously if you're doing a technique like a bloom or something like that, then what you'll find is when you move it, it will shift the whole thing. But those blooms, I don't know if you remember that I showed you yesterday. I made those in the curing machine. So I'm just going to try and find them. But yeah, I made those in the curing machine with standard 1-to-1 resin, and within 2 hours, they were perfectly cured, fully cured. These ones. So I don't know if you remember those, but yeah, within 2 hours, they were perfectly cured. Now with blooms, what you need to remember, if you're doing them in there, you should probably let them sit for an hour before you switch it on, because it will thin out your resin and you're more likely to get a few drops. But it works. It cured the resin perfectly. There we go. Lula cured a frog in 2 hours. It is, yeah, it's a strong tray with a silicone base as well on top. So you get a really strong plastic tray, and then this is the insert that you get in, which is quite a nice silicone insert as well. And this center bit also guides you as to where UV light is strongest. So there you go. Yeah, silicone mat, sorry. Which is great, you know, and I think for the money, I think it's good value as well, because you're getting a curing machine, but you're also getting a UV light as well, which is great. And I haven't tested the UV light yet, but from what I've seen, I think it works great. And I'm going to be testing that tonight. So it's going to be interesting. Hi, Natalie. I hope you're doing well. I mean, you've not missed the giveaway yet because we've not done it. We've just been discussing the G3 curing machine from Resiners. But I think it's a great idea. And if you've got a small workspace like me, it means you don't have to have a UV light out and a curing machine and a workspace, because two of them are combined in one, which is great. Yeah, like the picture, Natalie. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing? So I think it's a great machine all in. I like it. And obviously, if you only use standard resin, what an amazing thing to only have to wait 2 hours for it to cure, you know? And it's not overly loud either. I was quite surprised at how quiet it is. You could still quite comfortably watch YouTube videos whilst it's on. It's like a faint hairdryer sound, I think. But yeah, so if we're not got any questions right off the bat, I think we should go into that giveaway. What do you think? Hi, Bob. Nice to see you. True, you can adjust the temps as well. So again, I might have a play around with that, specifically with blooms, because obviously it thins out your resin if you put it on full temperature. But if you do it on a lower temperature, you might still cure it quicker and still get the bloom effect. So I've got lots of experiments to do with that. Going to get a bacon changer. What's a bacon changer? But I have a debubbler, so interested in a curing machine. I still want to know what a bacon changer is, Claire. Hi, Auntie Carrie. I'm going to call you Auntie Carrie now. That's your new name. Oh, dear. Good luck, Natalie. I hope they get to you soon. Ah, vacuum chamber. Okay. I was wondering what a bacon changer was then. I'm guessing you mean a vacuum chamber, Claire. I thought it was a new invention for cooking bacon then. But there we go. Poxycast. I'm guessing that's the brand. Oh, and it's raining. Well, stay in your car. Don't get wet. Yeah, Claire, I was going to ask that actually. How's your wrist as well now? It's been, what, nearly a week? How's your wrist doing? Is it healing up? Have you come to Nottingham yet to see a specialist? But we've got 22 in chat, so I just want to remind people, because there's only 6 days of giveaways left, what this is all about is I'm doing 30 days of giveaways, and all you need to do is find the short on the day, put hashtag CCUK resin and hashtag we all grow together. Now, most days there is just the one short. Yesterday, the same short went live twice, so there's 2 to pick from. So we're going to do it a little bit differently tonight, but normally there's only 1 to look at. And if you want to be guaranteed a piece of my art, all you need to do is join membership. And I guarantee if you join membership in the next 6 days, at the end of that 6 days, you're going to win a piece of my art. Good news, Lisa. Do you want to come and do mine? Hello in the Isle of Wight, Lisa. Nice to have you. I don't think we've had you in before. Nice to meet you over in the Isle of Wight. I've never been. It's somewhere I want to go. Tim's blooms are looking amazing at the minute. Carrie. Help's on the way. Good. Hope it gets there soon, Natalie. So, should we get straight into the draw? We've got 26 in now, guys. Can you believe it? 26 already. And Yeah, it's going to be an interesting way that we do it. Oh, Diane's on the Isle of Wight as well. Could this be another IRL meetup happening? What a small world it is in the resin community. So, as I said I was going to give you 5 minutes in case, hi Sherry, in case you hadn't commented on both of the videos from yesterday, to give you a chance to get a comment in on both. Because we're only going to do the draw on one of them. And it's going to be chance as to which one it's going to be. So both videos came out at the same time. And I hope you put the comments on both, because that means you'll be entered. Oh, well, I hope it gets sorted for you, Claire. Oh, Lula played with a monarch's wing and a butterfly flower from Lou. Bet that was interesting. Can't wait to see that. Well, there's a new port on the Isle of Wight as well. There's also a new port in Wales. Hi, McFufu. I hope you're doing well. I got your email as well. Thank you. And I'm still going to call you McFufu on these lives because I'm not sure if you want everybody to know your name, but I know your name. And there's one in England as well. There's lots of new ports everywhere. So obviously a popular name. Rookley. Don't know where that is. Oh, and Nikki's gifted a membership. Who's going to get it? We're going to get somebody else now that's going to get a piece of my art. Who's it going to be? Who's winning it? Let's have a look. Honestly, Jennifer, I can't remember without looking back. I've got them written down, though, the winners. It was Laurie. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Lula. I'm glad you're taking notice. Hi, Lynn. Hope you're doing well. Who got gifted the membership? Was it Tracy? Tracy Talbot. Congratulations, Tracy. You're now a member for the next month, thanks to Stormy and Dark. So thanks for that, Stormy. Appreciate it, or Nikki. But let's get into that giveaway, shall we? So let me see if I can share my screen. And if it works tonight, we've got 29 in ready for this one. People are excited. So Auntie Carrie wants to win. Anybody else wants to win? You've got to be in it to win it. Sherry's saying it's her turn. Ooh, the competition is fierce. Okay, let's have a look if this is going to work. There we go. I'm adding this. And it should work. Now, remember, I said we're going to have to do it a little bit differently today because the same video, for some reason, technical difficulties-wise, posted twice. So unless you put those hashtags on both, you're not guaranteed to be entered today. So it was hashtag CCUK Resin and hashtag We All Grow Together. So I'm going to show you guys, look, the same video.
Giveaway day 23, let's keep this resin train rolling. Giveaway day 23, let's keep this resin train rolling.
Came out twice. One of them's got 15 comments
Giveaway
on.
day 20.
One of them's got 36 on. So I think the fairest way to do it is to go with the one with the most comments, which is the 36 comments one. Would you all agree in chat? I'm glad you find us welcoming. It's a nice community. It's a great community. We all grow together. It's all about sharing that knowledge and hopefully helping each other out, guys. So would you agree the fairest way to do it is to just do it with the one with the most comments? Let me know in chat. Or do we play the eeny, meeny, miny, mo game, and whichever one it lands on is the one that we do it on? Bob saying yes. Lynn saying yes. And it'll be back to normal from tomorrow, guys. I don't know why there was that technical difficulty. I'll have to ask YouTube. I was wondering if somebody would suggest that, Diane. Go on, then. What's an extra prize? So we're going to have 2 winners today, guys. And we're going to pick one from each video. So Might even be the same person. I think that's probably the fairest way to do it. Hi, Susie. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Julie Zan. Nice to have you as well. You called Nikki. There's lots of different versions of Nikki. She knows who she is. Depends what mood she's in. So we're going to have 2 winners today. I think that's only fair. It's nobody's fault. It's not mine. It's not yours. It's probably not even YouTube's why it's happened. So there we go. So let's do the bigger one first.
Giveaway day 23. Let's keep this resin train rolling. It's day 23 of 30. Quote of the day. Trust the process. And don't forget your gloves. You know what to do. Like, sub, share, comment hashtag CCUK resin and hashtag we all grow together. Join us live for the daily draw. July members, your custom piece is just curing. Promise. Giveaway day 23.
So this is going to be the first one. And we're going to pick a winner. Oh, not from this one, we're not. That was yesterday. So yesterday it was Laurie Hernandez, 7811. Let's go. Okay. Just going to reload it, guys. So this is that first video. And this is the one with more comments. So this had 36 comments. So this is going to be our first winner. And then we are going to do one on the smaller one, just in case somebody missed yesterday's live and only entered on that one. I don't want people to miss out. Okay, so first winner. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Who's it going to be? Angelina, all the way in Belgium. Congratulations. So our first winner, Tina, I'm happy to give you some advice if you want to send me a DM or something on that as well. It's been a while since I set it up. It is a beautiful ginger woman there. You're right. I would love to take her out for a meal. But yeah, congratulations, Angelina. I've never posted anything to Belgium before. So yeah, make sure you email me your address and you're the first winner of the night. Congratulations. And shall we do a draw for another winner? How'd you say congratulations in Belgium? I want to learn. I was going to say Belgish, but I know that that's not a language. How do you say congrats in Belgium? Grats, yeah. I don't think that is the one, but there we go. So congratulations. Our first winner of the evening is Angelina. And I'm going to go back and we are going to have another winner. Tonight. Yeah, Belgish. I make these things up. Oh, that would be great, though. Hi, Mona. Hope you're doing well. Just imagine if that was a real language. So now we're going to go to the one with less comments.
Giveaway day
which is the same video, guys.
Resin train rolling. It's day 23 of 30. Quote of the day. Trust the process. And don't forget your gloves. You know what to do. Like, sub, share, comment hashtag CCUK resin and hashtag we all grow together. Join us live for the daily draw. Angelina's put it. Now, there's no way I'm pronouncing this right. Gefeliciteerd. I don't know if that's right or not. Gefeliciteerd? I'm probably pronouncing that all wrong, but congratulations anyway, Angelina. Okay, so I'm going to get the link for this one. And this one was only 15 entries. I'm not getting up at 4:30 at the minute, Mary Beth. I'm saving that until after these 30 days of lives to give me a chance of surviving whilst doing full-time work. So here we go. So this is the second video with only 15 comments. Brilliant. Almost. Okay, I was close. That's good enough. So we're going to pick another winner. Who's it going to be? Could be you. Let's go. Jennifer, 8195. You are winner number 2. I don't know if that's Jennifer in chat or if it's a different Jennifer.
But Jennifer 8195 is our second winner. Congratulations, Jennifer 8195. So the two winners for today are Jennifer 8195 and Angelina. So one's in Belgium, and I don't know where Jennifer is. Oh, it is Jennifer in chat. Congrats. Where are you based? Where are you based? What country in the world are you in, Jennifer? Just trying to work out the postage. Jennifer's in Texas. Amazing. So another one going to the States. That's how I choose the winners, Mona. It's as simple as that. It's a random comment picker from anybody that's put in there hashtag CCUK resin and hashtag we all grow together. That's it. Simple as. And the only way to be guaranteed to be a winner is to join membership in the next 6 days. And that way you're guaranteed. So does anybody want to jump up on camera tonight, or should we call it a night? Let me know. I'm going to throw this out there. And if anybody wants to come on stage briefly, Jennifer, my email address is customcarvingandepocsyuk@outlook.com. There are a lot of Texans that follow the channel, which is amazing. So if somebody wants to jump in, you're more than welcome to jump on camera and we'll have a chat for 5 minutes before we close it out. See if there's any volunteers tonight. There's a bigger community, I think, in the States than in the UK. And actually, interestingly, I think I've got more of an audience in the States than I have in the UK at the moment. But it is a much bigger place. Oh, we're going to get Sandy jumping on. Who's ready to meet Sandy? And I might really confuse you and start talking Hungarian. There we go. And just so you know, guys, I do those Q&A resin lives every Tuesday. I'm looking for more channels. So make sure you email me if you want to come on one of those, because I want to book more people on. So again, let me know. Hi, Cheryl. Hope you're doing well. Have fun with the resin, Lisa. Let me know how it goes. Don't get too sticky with it. You'll get to know them. Stay, keep watching the Q&A lives on a Tuesday. I get quite a few American channels on there. Has Tina watched her live today? Don't know. But I don't think we've got anyone jumping up. All you need to do is click this link. Simple as that. If you want to jump on. Definitely not watching in the bath. Well, it's a very clean show, so you should be okay. Okay, that's fine, Carrie. Get some videos up, get a microphone, and you're more than welcome. Some people even just come on those lives with just their phone. Well, it looks like everyone needs to go and get some pouring done. So I think I am going to close this out. But Sandy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap in with you on the emails afterwards, because I think it'd be great to get you on a Q&A live if you want. And then we can hear more about your channel, more about your journey, and hopefully help you grow as well. So I'll send you an email because I've got your email address. And then we will sort that out on the back end. There you go. Charles in the States as well. But it's been great seeing you all tonight. Thank you for turning up. Thank you to those wonderful mods as well. Thank you to the community for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your resin. Have a great night, and I'll see you all then. But thanks for being here, guys. See you later.